Hello, welcome back to the channel. So I got a message from a subscriber asking me, can I do a video on ladies' guns? So what I can infer from that is I have at least one lady subscriber, which is probably one more than you, Stan. Looking at you. Okay, now personally, from a personal point of view, I find the whole concept of ladies' guns to be redundant. A gun is a gun, and something that makes a gun a lady's gun is that a lady owns it. I don't subscribe to the idea of smaller, lighter calibers being suitable for ladies, but let's go with the general theme of what people, usually men, would consider a lady's gun to be. Now we're going to take a look. The first we're going to take a look at, not take a look at things that I have, would be this Walther PP, and these are all blank firing reproductions. I don't have any live firing pistols. Anything live firing I have are rifles. But we're talking about somewhere other than Ireland. What might be regarded as a lady's pistol. This is a 32 caliber, 32 ACP, or 7.65 millimeter for people that speak English. This is the 6-shot capacity. I think actually it's 7-shot capacity, beg your pardon. This takes 9mm PAK, but in real life, the real thing would take 7 rounds of 32 ACP or 7.65mm, 7.65mm ammunition. Right, these are quite common. They're generally made by Walther in Germany, though they are made under license in other parts of the world. They're made by FEG in Hungary. They're also made by Manuran in France, and they're widely copied by everybody. The Poles kind of make their own version of it, called a P64. Russians made their own version of it, the Makarov. It's a very, very widely copied pistol, and the reason it's widely copied is because it works so well. It's very easy to operate. Now it is only 32 caliber, so it isn't a massive projectile coming out of this, which is just as well, because it is a very, very light pistol. And if it's a larger caliber like 9mm or maybe 40 Smith & Wesson, it would be very, very stiff, very stout recoil, very difficult for somebody of a smaller stature to be able to handle. We move on next to this J-frame Smith & Wesson. Again, this is a 38 caliber. 38 caliber is actually no slouch. It's a fairly heavy enough. 38 special is a heavy enough hitting round, and out of a small frame like this, pretty stout recoil. So I'm kind of on the fence about declaring this a ladies' gun. The only thing that would make this a ladies' gun, in a man's opinion, is that it's small and it's light, which is great until you got to shoot it, and then it's not so great. It's small and light, rather. With a 38 Smith & Wesson, yeah, that's pretty significant recoil, and please God, you'll never have to fire it, and if you do, you'll only have to fire it once. Right, move on to another small pistol, but not small as in caliber. This is of a Glock. A Glock pistol, Glock model, I think the model 22 or 26. I getting mixed up with all the different Glock models. The subcompact anyway. Subcompact Glock in 9mm. It's again very, very light, very small, very easy to conceal. Why any man rather would consider this a lady's gun just because it's small. They don't know guns, they don't know ladies. That's all I'm going to say. 9mm, it's a great round, and it's a fairly stout round out of a small light pistol. Gives you kind of fairly heavy recoil, but it's only heavy recoil so long as it's new to you. But if you go to the range and you practice, you will just get used to it. Now, anybody who tells you that you need a 9mm at least, you need this, you need that, you need whatever you can hit with. A 22 caliber hit beats a 45 caliber miss all day, every day. So, if a pistol, if you live somewhere in the world where you feel that you need to carry a pistol, go to your shop, go to a range, get a few different types, treat it like you would treat any other purchase. Just don't take the first thing you see. Try a few different ones. Whatever one works for you is the one that works for you. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Any comments, please leave them down below, and I'll talk to you again soon.